Cooney, loser, bold guy. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, Cooney, upstays alive.
Welcome back to Raccoon Tweeties. Thanks for tuning in. Gerardo, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Welcome back.
Yes. Okay, good. I'm doing, my left ear has an issue going on.
But like, when did it start?
Well, originally, like months ago, I had this thing where I would like sleep on that side and it would get clogged up, like it would stop and what's the word? Just closed.
Collapse.
Collapsed.
I don't know.
My ear fell out. And I didn't know what it was. And my girlfriend was like, you should squirt hydrogen peroxide in it. I can do that for you. And I was like, I don't know. I thought it was maybe sort of like a backwoods, like voodoo New Orleans thing or whatever. So I was skeptical. And then I Google searched and they said not to do it. But she had already done it by that point and it actually worked. So my ear was clear and I was like scooping stuff out with a Q-tip. Sorry if that's TMI. But
That's disgusting.
Yeah, there was some earwax. So I was like, oh, maybe I just have a lot of earwax. Add to the problems. Small teeth, big gums, giant head. Maybe people with giant heads have more earwax than people with small heads. I'm just kidding. You have a small head.
I have a 7 3/4.
Your head's fine. There's no issue with your head, okay? You got gray hair. Is this a new haircut?
I have chicken legs, if anything.
Chicken legs?
New haircut? No, I don't think so. I shaved. I was very hairy last week. But sorry, keep going.
Well, okay. But I mean, chicken legs are something you can fix, Didi.
Okay.
Just go in the gym, did some creatine, some protein.
Hey, let's focus on ourselves, dude.
Good, right? That's what you got. Chicken legs, good. Fucking get those legs better. Anyway, and then like weeks later, months later, it started kind of being the same kind of way, but not as pronounced. So I had her splooge my ear again.
Yeah.
Pause.
Don't say splooge.
Splooge, squirt, whatever it is. She splooged right into my ear. Decluttered?
Declutter. There we go.
Decluttered my left ear.
It's a lot better than splooge.
It just feels so weird because I can hear, but it's like not as good.
Yeah.
Like even a little bit of problem with hearing is kind of scary. So she did it again, and this time it didn't really work. And then I was like digging in there with a Q-tip, and I was like, am I making myself deaf, So that's what I'm dealing with right now. So if I seem weird or if I don't hear you, this is going to be a real struggle for me because I have a problem paying attention as it is.
Yes.
Right? So imagine me, I can not hear as well as usual, and I have my current thing that I do where you talk or something goes on and I kind of just tune out.
I'm going to ask you a serious question.
Okay.
When these things happen to you, is there no part of you that thinks this will pass?
No. I think it'll pass. I think it's probably nothing. But it's like, there's something going on. Like, I think it's probably just earwax.
So the answer is no.
No, I know. I think it'll fix. But it's like, I'm not going to just wait. They're part of my ears. And also my mom, she also had the same thing. Just randomly, my parents were visiting. And she was like, I got my ear waxed, like taken out. And the story is disgusting. I won't tell it on the podcast because you'll tune out. But she had the same thing, so maybe I'm like, is it inherited having too much earwax? Is it fucking, who knows?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, though. That's good.
Well, I'll tell you what, because I've had the same issue before.
Oh.
Not that I was losing hearing. I played a lot of music growing up, like electric music, so it was very loud. My eardrums probably have a lot of damage to that. What? Right? But my ex, actually, she was like, let's get to the bottom of this then. Let's clean your ears out. So I think it was hydrogen peroxide, right? Whatever they do. Right. You know how people have like rivers of wax just falling out their ear sometimes?
Yeah.
You seen those videos online?
Ew, no.
No?
No, man. Where did you see that?
Doug, it's everywhere. Not anymore. Now my algorithm is just fat asses and shit.
Damn, that was probably on like those, the old websites you see like someone get murdered in like a war. That's like where that is.
No, dude. It was a very popular trend where people are just pumping shit into somebody's ear, and then it was like a swirling thing, and then it would just be like blah 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 blah. It's like digging for gold.
Sound off in the comments, okay? If that which is true.
It's my experience, dude.
Which is their individual truth? Did you have the individual truth that Gerardo had where you're just online and constantly things are falling out of ears, or did you have mine you've never seen?
I could look it up if you want me to show you.
No, I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's gross. I feel bad even talking about it on the pod, but I know people want to know.
Anyways, you're the one that brought the longest one syllable word I've ever heard, splooge.
Yeah, I think
the
splooge
conversation.
is funny. That's Earlier I tweeted about I said I'm trying to get my girlfriend to squirt in my ear again. It's a gross joke, and then Bud Deasy was like, "You probably got yelled at for this," but no, we both laughed. We thought it was pretty funny, and then it got no likes, so I deleted it. But continue.
Yeah. So what I was saying, so like she wanted to clean my ears out, because also at the same time I was a heavy use of a Q-tips guy.
Oh, okay.
Right. But apparently you're not supposed to use Q-tips
At all?
for your eardrums. No, you're supposed to use it for around. You know how ears look funny and they have all these crevices and stuff?
Yeah.
You use Q-tips for that. You don't put it inside your ear.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And you did that a lot though?
I mean, yeah, but it can get, especially if you, like, I think I suffer from OCD. So if you're somebody with OCD and you want to clean every fucking nook and cranny, you might pop your eardrum.
God damn it. Yeah. I hope I didn't do that. Maybe that's what I did. All right, sorry. You realize you're telling a hypochondriac the worst thing ever, but continue.
I'm just speaking, dude.
I know.
Yeah, your hypochondria knows no bounds. So anyways, I was like, okay, I'm going to elect never to use Q-tips again when it comes to the inner workings of my ear. I'll just use it for the around.
Right.
And you'd think, I wouldn't be able to cross this, boundary with myself.
Right.
But I did. I've stopped putting them inside of my ears. And nothing's really changed. It doesn't really do anything. Anyways, my ex cleared out my ears with whatever that's called. What is
Hydrogen
it?
peroxide.
Yeah. And I'm laying there for like 10 minutes thinking like, here we go, dude. You know what I mean? I'm about to vomit out the sides, kind of thing. Right. And when it came to cleaning out the ears, nothing came out, dude. Yeah.
But it like cleaned out. It felt like your ears were clean, right?
And so I looked up like, why did nothing come out after we did all this work? And then it's just like some people have a build earwax a lot more than others.
Yeah.
Some people don't grow it at all, apparently.
Yeah, hawks.
No, ducks, dude.
Yes, I don't know. I don't know whether it's a hawk or duck thing or what, but I think that's what it is, and I'm hoping I didn't pop my eardrum. I wasn't really jamming it in there, but who knows? I don't know how easy it is.
Yeah, I'm sure you would know if you did that, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. That makes me feel better. Anyway, I mean, I'm going to go to the urgent care, and be like, what's going on? Have them look at it and be like, hey, I'm a hawk. I have a problem with my ear. They're going to be like, okay, cool.
When you walk into urgent care, they go, the usual? And then you say, yeah. And then they check for everything.
Yeah. The usual is like bumps more than I'm like, what does this bump me? It's like kind of like I was watching an old Woody Allen movie and I was like, damn, I used to laugh at this and now this is who I am. Sad.
Yeah, I wish I could impart wisdom on you that everything kind of passes eventually.
Yeah, if you had any.
What?
Like wisdom.
I have wisdom, you fucking bald piece of shit.
You bald head motherfucker. Bald head motherfucker. Why don't you put your arm out, see what lands on it, okay? Patreon alert. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I was very let down. I was hoping that I would like clear out something in my ear, but it's like, nah, probably I'm okay, dude. Nothing's wrong with me.
Yeah, you're probably fine. I mean, if you're hearing fine and it's not crackling in your ear, like then there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well, I mean, I am hard of hearing. That was the beginning of the story.
Oh, so you're still hard of hearing.
But it's because I damaged my eardrums when I was younger.
Yeah, music. Yeah. I mean, you could ask a doctor about that and see if there's anything you could do.
I don't like doctors, dude. Go fuck yourself, doctors.
Are doctors ducks to you, do you think?
No, I think it's more in the mind. I'm not saying all science is dumb or all medicine is dumb. I'm saying like I think I just don't, I don't really torture myself with like I'm bad until and when I am bad, then I'll get whatever fucking hospital journey I have coming to me.
So it has to get really bad before you ask, is what you're saying?
No, I said what I said. I don't know what you're trying to make me say.
That's what it sounds. That's how I interpreted what you said.
Right.
Is that you're gonna wait until like we're doing the podcast and we have to sit this way because if you sit the other way, you won't hear me.
Right. But we have headphones on, Daddy.
Fair enough.
I just don't. I don't know. I don't like going to the dentist. I don't like going to the doctor. And maybe I'll pay for that later in life.
Well, the dentist. I don't want to get into a debate about it, but. The dentist, you got to go. I mean, this is coming from a guy with small teeth.
Yeah.
If I lose any of the small teeth, it's that much more pronounced. Then I'm not only a guy with small teeth, but I'm a guy with missing small teeth. You don't want to be that.
Yeah.
It's tough you're a single guy, you're out there, and I don't think it's going to be as easy to get women if you're toothless.
Yeah, but I take care of my teeth.
That's good, but you also want to check,
True, but just, given my history with dentists, they did work that didn't need to be done. And I'm like, oh, fuck this whole practice then, dude.
Well, I'm there with you. I had the same thing. I think we talked about it on the pod. I had mistrustworthy dentists too. Mm-hmm. But it's like, you know what, dude? You got me. Thank you. I'm not blaming anybody but myself, okay? It's my I made a mistake by trusting. I thought you were a dentist. I thought you were going to be honest and do the right kind of work. You didn't. That's on me. Thank him. And I thanked the guy, and I paid him double for teaching me the lesson of like, hey, I didn't need this, right? You know what I mean? Think about it. Ever heard of it?
You're leaning on being
I love doing the Shav thing where he's like, thank you, because I think I just think it's so funny.
Good.
I don't know if other people do. Yeah, it's my new good thing. I love being like, thank you for teaching me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It kills me every time.
But I also been fantasizing about moving to a different country.
Oh, yeah? One in mind or any?
No, my mom simply told me that the countries will pay you to move there. And I was like, well, I'm listening. Have you ever heard about this?
No.
There's apparently like abandoned like medieval towns in Italy that they'll pay you to move there.
Whoa.
But there's nobody that lives there. That's why they're paying you to like revitalize the region. And
Wow.
I'm thinking like, there's a bunch of homeless cats out there. Imagine if we all just owned a city in Italy. You know what I
The
mean?
most anti-Shab city in all of the world.
Yeah.
That'd be great. But do they pay you in the hopes that you'll move out there and help the economy, or do they think you're going to move there and meet someone and have kids and shit? Is
I
that
think
part of it?
both. I think
That's crazy.
They're planning on life to happen when you move there, dude.
Dude, they're a whole Alarcon, a new version of Alarcon family moves
Yep.
out there, dude.
There's also like places in Croatia and Spain and I forget. There's like a little island off the coast of Madagascar that's also doing the same kind of program thing. And I'm not gonna move to a different country, but it honestly like helps you clear your mind and just like be like, oh, and then fantasize and then come back to shitty California and be like, God damn it, this is North Korea with a beach. What am I doing living here? Do you know?
Right? I don't know. I just can't leave. I love America too much. There's too many things I like. But that does sound pretty interesting, starting a new country. You know?
And I'm assuming there's an influx of that kind of content because people are like, if vote blue no matter who, and if Donald Trump wins, I'm going to move out of this country.
Yeah, or the other. Yeah, it's both probably, but probably more so like if Trump wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, if Trump wins, then I'm going to start a new family of Coonies in Croatia.
Yeah, dude, if Trump loses, what's the one thing that Republicans love a little bit less than Trump, dude? America, dude. They're not going to move.
Maybe not. Yeah, but
they're going to move to the gun store and get some more arms. You feel me?
We'll see. I mean, they're worried that if Biden wins, that their family will have to, switch genders and whatever,
If anything, they're going to take some of the country from us. They're going to succeed. Dude.
Succeed. Yeah, they're going to succeed even with what the adversity they're fighting with. Joe
Biden today was trending for being at a black church. You saw that?
Oh yeah, and he just sat there kind of crazy.
Yeah, he started pointing at himself.
Yes, I'm black.
Yeah.
Well, he was caught on audio, or like he had some radio interview where he said he was the first black female president.
No.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
What?
He didn't mean it. He was trying to say, I guess, that I think that Kamala Harris was the first vice president who's black under him.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I'm the first black president. Yeah. I just ate a big bowl of apple soup.
Apple soup.
Something I made up. I made up that he eats weird food like bean cookies, apple soup, vitamin brownies.
I also got a chance to meet your parents this last week, dude.
You did? Mm-hmm. Yeah. They said, oh, that Trejo is a nice guy.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. My dad is the same as my Biden.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Trejo, good to meet you. Wow.
I walked into that place being like, I'm going to turn this ship around, dude. Reputation is not preceding me in this building.
They know nothing of a bad impression of you.
Yeah, but I walked in there. I didn't cuss once. I stood outside the restaurant and I was like, fuck, shit, pussy farts. And then I walked in and I was
You
like,
had to hold it in.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't have cared about curse words, but.
I know they started cussing and I was like, wait, am I off my game here? Am I misreading the situation?
My dad does like old man cuss words like
Yeah.
shit and damn.
And bollocks and... Yeah.
He said bollocks? I don't think he said that.
He said bloody.
He did?
No, I'm just kidding. This bloody soup is damn bollocks good.
Yeah, it was a good restaurant. Mm-hmm. A good time.
But anyways, it was fun. Well, what else we got on the news today, dude?
Well, the first thing I pulled up was we're back on the Billie Eilish thing because I caught her doing Black Sign again, Diddy. This one I saw originally Robbie Goodwin had tweeted about her and he retweeted this. You know Nardwar?
Mm-hmm.
You heard of him? So apparently she was mean to Nardwar in an interview. I don't really care about that. But just, can we play it and let's check out how she's talking? It's even worse this time.
Let's see.
Billie Eilish, thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Ruby.
Who the fuck is Ruby?
Ruby introduced you to Green Day, took you to Green Day.
Yo, ew, why do you know that shit? That's so irrelevant. Like, it's so irrelevant.
Well, you were Billie Eilish. We have to know.
Bitch, who told you that?
Dude, it's worse in this clip. Can we watch it again?
Bitch, who told you that?
That and before that too.
Yo, ew. Why do you know that shit?
Why you know that
That's
shit?
so irrelevant. Like, it's so irrelevant.
Well, you were Billie Eilish. We have to know.
Bitch, who told you that?
Bro, actually, she sounds like the fucking kid in the Bradley Martin video. Remember when he gets slapped? Actually, dude?
Yeah.
Why you know that shit?
Yeah.
This is just so awful.
I mean, you know, she's trying to sell her brand, dude, and that's probably what her audience talks like.
Is it? You think so? They're all
Not that they're black. I'm saying that they're, you know.
Yeah, I'm wondering though. Is that
There's a certain point where black scent breeds black scent, and then they're selling to each other, you know, using black scent. You know what I mean?
that's how they communicate? She communicates with her fans.
Yeah.
They wouldn't understand.
Her fans is like, oh shit, did not I got work right now, son. You know?
I like the idea of her fans not being able to understand her unless she does black scent.
Yeah.
It's gotten to the point where she's got to be like, yo, son, I'm about to drop this album. It's going to be fire. But if she said, like she normally talks, how she actually is, she's like, I just did this song for Barbie. It's wonderful. I think you guys are really going to enjoy the movie and the song is great. And they're like, what? What's she saying right now? Oh, fuck, what? I mean, I didn't even, what? Like, bruh, is something wrong with that bitch, bruh? Yo, shit, we need to check this bitch out, bruh. Like, what the fuck?
You know what's funny, dude, is whenever we do episodes about black scent and the title includes black scent, we get demonetized if I put BLAGGGCENT, just like Shab would, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we just put black and then CENT afterwards, it doesn't get demonetized.
Well, that's offensive to people with a speech impediment, B.
Yeah.
You know, what is YouTube doing there? We're just speaking Shabanese.
Yeah. And I don't know why. I don't know if that's because then when they tell you why it's getting demonetized, it's because of the title.
Huh. Well, maybe they think it's some kind of slur, or maybe in a different language it's a slur. You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, I always feel a little bit like, why am I suggesting using the word black sin in the title? Sometimes I'm like, I don't know if that's, but it's all just to make fun of Schultz.
Yeah.
And people that talk like this that are white.
Yeah. I mean, you know, there's plenty of videos where I've seen her talk normal.
Me
So,
too. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know why it bothers me so much. I also kind of enjoy it too, both ways. It's funny to me when a white person is just like, "Yo, son, what the fuck you going?" Like it, but it's so obviously not. Why are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that? Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Who told you that? Who told you this
Who
information?
told you that?
Yeah.
You know, who told? Did they tell you like that?
Yeah.
And
It's like,
Nardwar, or go ahead, sorry.
it's like when you're a kid and you're cussing, and then your mom and dad are like, "Who taught you how to cuss?" And it's like, "You guys did." You know?
Yeah. I heard you say it.
Yeah.
I'm saying what you just said. Nardwar is like a good interviewer. He's funny. I used to watch those when I was younger. Him interviewing rappers, and they're always like blown away that he knows all this stuff. Flattered. Most of them they're pretty flattered, right? And then he goes to Billie Eilish, and she's like, "What the fuck, bruh? You better watch yourself around me, bruh." Like, hell nah. How you know that? What is going on? It was like at the fucking red bar glass breaks when I hear it, like I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't like it.
Yeah. I don't either. I mean, but you can't stop them. If you can't stop them, you got to join them, dude.
That's funny. The whole podcast is just gonna be trying to learn how to talk like that and then talking like that, or at least me. I'd have to learn how to do.
I kind of code switch when I say words like yesterday, because I listen to the Beatles a lot.
Oh yeah.
So I say yesterday.
You code switch to British.
Yeah. I mean, I'm being honest. I'm not trying to make a joke.
No. I just think that's funny. When you said yesterday, that sounds like how a New England person would say yesterday.
Yeah.
And I do that.
Yeah.
But it's funny that you're British is New England. Yesterday.
And sometimes I think to myself, like, maybe this is the privilege of being a Californian, but like, it's like, I like saying words a certain way, you know? And so I say those words that way.
Because it's fun.
Because it's fun.
Yeah.
And it
I relate
spices
to
up the way I talk.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? And then I feel bad for people that have to, like, they don't really have the election of what they want to sound like. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
Filipino's going to sound bubbly. You know? They don't really have a choice because of what their tongue learned when they were younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know what you code switch the most to, right?
Well,
If you had to, you don't know?
small teeth.
No.
What, shop?
Shop. Yeah. That's where you code switch the most dating.
Or Jelly Roll, too.
You think you speak like Jelly Roll?
Yeah.
How's that go?
I went a lot of my life doing drugs and stuff, but now I'm fat and happy.
I like the idea of code switching as like a Southern guy because when I was in high school, for some reason, it became popular for the rich, popular kids to like, they all thought they were cowboys all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So you'd go to like a party and there'd be a guy that you knew, and all of a sudden he had a cowboy hat on, and he was like, yep, like need a big belt buckle. It's like, where is this coming from? That just became really popular.
Yep.
So that always made me laugh. Like, where's that Southern accent from? You're from Arlington, Virginia.
Also, though, I don't know where I stand on cultural appropriation to begin with. Because isn't it kind of like a compliment to be culturally appropriated? Because as you know from previous episodes, mockery is the highest form of flattery.
Yeah, I mean, I've thought that same thought a bunch of times. I think a lot of times it is a compliment, and it's someone just enjoying your culture or whatever. And that's, to me, in my opinion, that's fine. What I think when it becomes annoying is when there's like people doing that, for lack of a better description. Well, I know it when I see it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when it's bad, I know what it looks like. Because nobody can watch that and be like, yeah, that's cool.
It would suck to have a nervous tick of black scent, dude.
Yeah.
Like, your nervous tick is just being like, yeah, bro, I scared back. You know?
You see a prisoner of war, and all of a sudden he's doing black scent in the video. Some terrorist is holding a gun. He's like, yo, man, I need help with this motherfucking shit, bro. What the fuck? He's white.
Dumbass
Shit,
motherfucker.
they in like a cave or whatever, America. They telling me to say shit sucks, and motherfucker America, death to America and shit. They treat me really well. They not, though. You're white. I'm getting mad at the prisoner of war. Talk like you're supposed to. He's nervous.
All right, so what's this next one?
So I have no idea what this guy's talking about. I haven't listened to the clip. I just saw the video, and his head is so big.
I mean, yes, are you alleging a bed bug or?
I mean, I think there's many bed bugs in that head.
Oh, okay.
Right? He's like a bed bug. He's a person that's been taken over by bed bugs.
He's like a house of bed bugs.
Look at the top of his head.
All right, look at boom.
It is insane. It goes like, his head goes like this. It's so funny to me, this guy's head.
I think it's funny that this username is BBC Breakfast.
Well, it's because it's British.
But it also sounds like you woke up and you got some black dick.
Okay, good job. All right, be cool, Brennan Schaub. This is a British kid. I assuming he's conservative because he's getting hate online, and he just won at 22. He's like a parliament or whatever they call people that win there. And so, like, look at his fucking head though. That's what gets me.
Let's see.
I grew up in quite a deprived rural area in the northeast of
I
England.
bet you did.
And
Look at that fucking
kind of
head.
over those years, saw quite a lot of things declining around me. So high streets in particular, and
Yeah, he's got a weird shape to him. I feel like he has an underbite. Am I wrong?
Which one is the underbite? Is that
Like
one?
this.
Yeah, he has that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Underbite, way too much hair but then again, like that skull, you know what I mean? Like Hamlet would love to talk to that skull, dude. You know what I mean? Just oh my, two hands like this, to be or not to
It's
be.
a two-hander, dude.
Yeah.
Just because his chin is small, but then this part of his head, the forehead and this part, huge.
I mean, don't sleep on his chin.
yeah.
That's a fucking hefty chin too.
Well, this part of his face is small.
Yeah.
Like here, or it's very big, but the rest of his head is even bigger. The hair is kind of like the Conan O'Brien thing. I'm not sure he's doing himself any favors with the hair. But then again, can you imagine if he's one of these people that goes bald? He's going to look crazy.
Dude, I didn't know they made temples that big. His forehead is protruding. Either he's like deep in thought and those are veins that are oddly placed.
And, you know, a lot of people growing up bullied me. They called me big noggin and giant head. And that's why I decided to leave the farm. He looks like Jelly Roll's British, like, son.
Yeah. They're both of the same ancestors. Let's see.
into schools. Sixth forms and local schools closing and leaving lots of people having to travel a really long distance to get to schools in the morning. And I
mean, his ears are so small. I mean, or he has huge ears and his head is just that big.
That's the question we're going to be asking the whole time. Is it very small or just the rest of it so big? His ear almost looks a little bit cauliflower ear, like he's been doing UFC type deals.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just something that happened on the farm.
Well, I mean, if you got a head that size, you probably got a good chin, if you know what I'm saying. He's not getting knocked out.
Yeah, well, it's a big target too, though. Maybe he could get talked. I mean, you box him, it's almost like you're boxing that old boxing game.
Yeah.
You know, where Mike Tyson punch out, where he's all big.
Yeah. But you know how they make like medieval castles of stone and then like American houses are made of drywall? This is a stone head, Daddy. You're not going to break down that wall.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
This is such a stone head that French people are trying to spray paint it, for climate change.
Yeah.
Like you're going to see French people run in the screen and go, what?
Like an African medicine man, dude.
Or German. They were German, sorry. Hey, fuck you. We'll spray your head for climate change.
They have the fire extinguisher next to it. It looks like that big. It's like so tiny.
Oh, yeah.
Because his head's so big.
It's too small.
They're talking to a giant right now. He's actually standing on that floor that you see behind him.
It's gonna fall. He's gonna fall through at any moment because of the weight of the head.
We made the connection to politics for a couple of years after that when I was in the cohort of students, the first one whose A-level results were cancelled during the pandemic. And as a result of that, I became a lot more interested in sort of what's going on politically. And I kind of then got involved myself, ran to be a councillor, did that for a couple of years, and have just been elected as a member of parliament.
You graduated from Cambridge University. You're clearly a bright guy.
I mean,
Member of Parliament or MP.
It's just to have reference heads alongside his. It's like, God damn, like how did his parents fug?
It's true. His head looks like it's bigger than both of their heads
combined.
I think that they're bad interviewers for not asking him about it.
Yeah. Like, is that a large bruise on the back of your head or?
Well, I would just make a joke, be like, and you have such a striking appearance, and see if he said anything about it, or like, and your head is so big.
Yeah.
Artfully like that.
Yeah.
In a nice way.
Because, as a member of parliament, you got to be ready for anything, Daddy.
Yeah.
He has some fucking, like, response locked and loaded,
Yeah. And I also, dude, can you imagine how great it would be to be an assassin and you see a head like that? I mean, you're going to fucking blow that head away. If you miss that, you're the worst head. You're the worst shooter. If you can't snipe that head, get out of the business, dude.
You don't even have to hold your breath and just be like,
yeah, dude, you fucking, this guy's head's on Baja mode.
Yeah, dude. Is that it?
A slightly trickier question.
It's
And one of the
clip.
criticisms of MPs is that they are, many of them don't.
But I mean, honestly, it is like a huge head, and it's kind of like impressive that it's so symmetrical. Because you'd think like with a head that big, things would go wayward. You know what I mean?
Like a cartoon.
Yeah.
Or like a Frankenstein movie. I think that this interviewer is having trouble asking a question because he's so shocked by the size of his head. He's like, you're like, it must be like difficult to be this young, and then if you got a giant head, then what was the question? Your head's so big, oh God! It's like that fucking Mike Myers movie, Austin Powers, where he's like, mole.
Yeah, mole.
That's how I'd be with this fucking guy's head.
Huge head. What's the question?
Mole!
All right. Do you want to keep watching this or go on to the next
I think
one?
we can go do shit.
All right. Let's see what's next here, dude. What is this about?
Okay, so Danny Trejo he fought some guy and got knocked down. You didn't hear about this?
No, I didn't hear about this at all.
I think it's because the guy threw a water balloon at him. He's like 80 years old or something crazy like that.
All right. So this video contains graphic content, dude.
Not really.
Well, let's see.
Fighting.
Oh, no, go. You guys. No. Come on now. Come on now.
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Yep.
I think this might have been a bad angle. I might have picked the wrong kind of video of this, but he gets knocked down. I don't know if it's already happened.
Let's see.
Oh, come on now. You're good.
That's Trejo.
Guys, come on. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I know. Hey, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. You're cool. Come on, brother. Guys, let me help you out. Come on.
I think it's so funny to be like, there's fucking kids. Like the kids are like, what fuck mean?
Yeah. Idiot.
I mean, they're in a dire circumstance, Cooney.
Sure. Danny Trejo's just been, Olympus has fallen. Look at that guy's shirt. It's so funny.
Homies. Like the brown, or he's got like blonde hair. Like a lot of Mexicans are born with blonde hair and it turns brown. Isn't that fucking weird?
I would say it was weird, but I was born with blonde hair and it turned red.
Oh, that's fucking weird. You're right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I know, dude.
I think I picked the wrong video, man. Fuck.
Look at this body. If we're going to talk, that's just
Maybe I picked the right video.
unfortunate. Oh my, he's eating a popsicle.
This is an old man that was in shape at one point, and now it's all going to shit.
That's like, I'm going to get a 6-pack at 48. And then like 8 years later, you finally achieved it. You know what I mean?
It is funny that he has a popsicle, no shirt.
That's biker body right there.
Yeah.
You know, like weirdly shaped shoulders, but like strong core. You know?
He kind of looks like Danny Trejo. He's like Danny Trejo's replacement if Danny Trejo dies.
Yeah, if he gets knocked out, he's like, I'll do autographs.
I'm old and Mexican.
I've
I've been in jail.
I've been to jail.
Come on, brother. Hey, you don't want no more. Go. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Hey, come on, guys.
It's a July 4th parade. And the other video, we don't need to look for it, but basically the guy like pushes him and he falls down. And then like it turns into a melee.
I mean, what about this is graphic?
Yeah, nothing. Maybe the person that made this video is such like a pussy that they thought that they had to.
You're like, you're going to witness violence.
But then the other clip is it's like a news story, and I guess Danny Trejo shares what happened, and then it got 2 bed bugs.
Yeah, we didn't even comment on the European bedbugs we just watched right now. Let's see here.
Now let's take you.
Marla Tolez. Like, those are 2 names that have never been used. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a fake name.
That's a very bedbug thing to do.
Yeah.
Where it's like, this is a real name. It's not a real name.
No,
Marla Tolez.
No chance. They're bed bugs. They'll suck your blood, both of them.
Christine is cool though. I've enjoyed some of her stories, even though she is a fucking bedbug. Dude.
Back to yesterday, water balloons were thrown at the classic lowrider Trejo was riding in, and then things.
It's just funny.
Water balloons were thrown.
Like, it's just so like, who cares? Childish and whatever. But water balloons can be dangerous, man.
I mean, they're being clickbaity, if anything.
Sure. Yeah.
Water balloons start largest brawl ever seen in Los Angeles, caused by water balloons. Dumbass motherfucker.
Things escalated. Trejo, of course, is known for his restaurants, Trejo's Tacos, his acting, and his work in the community.
My dad took me away.
At the Pacoima home of actor Danny Trejo.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And that's me with President Obama. It was so cool.
The Wall of Fame is impressive. It's video of a 4th of July brawl that has the Machete star talking now. The Sunland Tahunga Rotary Club had invited Trejo to ride in its parade. He was there with 3 classic lowriders.
The senators in front of us, and they passed, and then we came, and then bam, all of a sudden, our car got hit by a water balloon.
In the video, you see Trejo exit the car. Why?
When somebody yelled it was acid, I thought they messed up Tony's car.
Acid like a chlorine smell.
And somebody yelled, "It's acid!" And I panicked. I got out of the car to look, and then a balloon hit me, and then I saw the guy throwing it.
Video shows Trejo approach a man in the crowd. You can see him swing. Things escalate. The man swings as Trejo.
Oh shit! Trejo's got good instinct. You saw that dodge?
Yeah. He did swing first, Trejo.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's a dude.
He's a ox swing first.
Stumbles and falls.
Oh, no.
Honestly, like, what, dude? Criminals don't get locked up nowadays, Daddy. Swing first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I didn't graduate college. Don't take my advice. Watch, he's
Swing. Things escalate. The man swings.
that dodge though, dude.
That was a good dodge.
This
yeah.
is in slow mo, dude.
Not
you
his
saw how
first fight.
fast that happened.
Yeah, and he's like 80. That's pretty good. You're right.
Crazy.
No, I
As
agree.
Trejo stumbles and falls.
Okay, that's the dodge was cool. He fell.
Yeah, I think he fell. I don't think he got hit really, which is good.
I mean, I would fall if I made a dodge that good, dude. You know?
I'd fall if I was an old man immediately because I fall sometimes as a young man.
Hate bullies, and that's what bullies do. They're really cowards. I did this in the 50s and the 60s, and I'm still doing it. I'm 80 years old.
Mario Castillo was in the lowrider with and behind Trejo's. He feels they were racially targeted. He takes a serious punch and falls.
We weren't there to start no trouble. It was kind of like
He
we're
really
just
did
going.
get flocked.
God damn.
Racially targeted. So the guy was white or a different race?
It might be brown on brown crime, but
Interesting. But you know what I think is funny is the acid part. Like, because, I mean, like, that would not be funny if that was real, but it's like, it's the person who's yelling in the crowd like me and they're just freaking out. They're assuming the word, it's acid. It's obviously a water balloon.
listen, I'm on Danny Trejo's side.
Yeah.
But if somebody yells, it's acid, my thought is not get out of the car.
No.
My thought is, oh, let's get out of here, dude.
Yeah. That is scary as fuck. I would leave immediately.
Yeah.
If it's acid, I'd be like, that's their problem now.
Yeah.
Right? Just like with Cameron, it's like, if you point a gun at me, I'm reporting you, I'm reporting you. I'm out.
Yeah, dude.
confronting the people that were throwing balloons. It was a grown man, skinhead, tattoos.
Castillo's arms are all bruised up, he says, from being held down.
Would you have stayed in the car if you could do it differently and kept going?
Well, I'm kind of like Danny. I'm gonna be with my best friend no matter what.
What's your overall message?
That, you know what, is sad that people can wake up in the morning and decide to go down and ruin something for everybody else.
I asked Trejo, would he have done anything differently?
I am a protector. I will protect all my friends, you know, always. And that's what I was doing.
Fox.
I mean, he's 80, dude. Like, stay in the car, Danny.
Yeah, it's very cool that he's like, you know, not lost his young fervor or whatever, but it's also not safe. If I were his grandkids or whatever, I'd be like, hey, let someone else beat up the skinhead water balloon thrower.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, it's Danny Trejo. You can't just like sick some people on him.
Yeah, isn't there like an entourage or something? I'm surprised he does. He's got all these businesses. Trejo's Donuts, Trejo's Tacos, Trejo's Music is a new thing.
Trejo's Lowriders?
Trejo's Lowriders. It's like, you don't have a crew?
Yeah.
Where's the crew at? Sometimes you need some hawks, you know, present to like, you know, to, fight your battles, I guess.
But I'm on his side still, though. I can't emphasize that enough.
I mean, I wouldn't throw a water balloon at like a cool, nice, friendly celebrity who's doing lowrider shit.
Yeah.
Kind of blockbuster.
Yeah, dude. That fucking skinhead don't like a lowrider, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You never catch me shit with my
Sounds
head.
like somebody on traction control.
Skinhead over here, dude.
Anything I don't like lowriders. Because that's a painted narrative.
All right, what's this?
All right, so we've watched fights on planes. This is the first fight on a cruise I've seen. And the guy filming it is pretty funny, too.
Oh, I better back it up. World star! World star! Back up, my man, back up. It's going down. Hey! Oh, shit! Welcome to the motherfucking cruise. No, not me, man. Oh, shit! There it goes.
Oh, my God.
There it goes. Shit! God damn! God damn! Welcome to the cruise. Holy
He's so
shit.
drunk.
Come on, man. Hey, come on, man. God damn.
It's so
right.
long.
Dude, what's your thought on cruises?
No, absolutely not. It's been sold to me. Here's what they say. And I think we've actually talked about this on the show before.
Mm-hmm.
The selling point makes sense. You can go places and leave your stuff in your room. So you never have to you can go to multiple countries. You never have to move your stuff, because moving your stuff is the worst part, I think, probably of traveling. And then also there's maybe good food that's all inclusive or something.
Mm-hmm.
So those things I understand. But to be trapped on a boat with people you don't know for that long and you maybe get seasick, nah. Especially this kind of shit.
I mean, nobody's ever sold a cruise to me with you could leave your stuff on the boat, dude.
That's how it's sold to me.
It's usually sold there's unlimited drinks and
That too.
You can dance and possibly fuck. Cruise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't even think about that. But
All
yeah.
good stories start with I was on a cruise ship and I fucked. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Incident number 2 of being Brendan Schaub on today's episode.
No, I don't, dude. I'd never want to go on a cruise. And then the way it's sold to me is when you're older, you'll understand. But it's I don't think I want to be old then. I don't want to understand going on cruises. You know what I mean?
If cruises become good sounding to you, you'd rather be dead.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, maybe when you're really old is cool. And I mean, this isn't the kind of cruise that most people want to go on anyways. It seems like a cheaper kind of cruise, right? If there's a brawl in the middle of the thing and they say it's carnival.
Well, I don't want to be classist about it because a cruise is a cruise, daddy. You know what I mean?
Oh, I want to be classist about it. I'm not doing this.
Because then it's what's that all McDonald's workers type thing? I don't like doing that.
What's all McDonald's workers?
People will be like, well, you're going to work at McDonald's with that kind of mindset, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's Blockbuster.
Yeah, same thing with Carnival. I don't like thinking Carnival's the black cruise and shit like that.
That is not at all what I'm saying.
No, but this is something, it's not what you said, but it's in the zeitgeist.
Maybe, yeah, the account's thinking that, yeah, but if it's a cheaper cruise that has crazy drinks and leads to, there are brawls on it like this, I don't care who's on it. I'm not going to be on it, Danny. I want to pay for I don't want to go on any cruise, but if I want to go on a cruise, I want to go on the very hoity-toity top,
echelon.
Someone's and there's a meeting on the cruise of the people that are deciding what's going on and the rest of the rest of the world or whatever. Like the industry leaders are there being like, the Illuminati is in the next room. That's the kind of cruise I want to be on.
You know what else is a good sell on a cruise?
What?
The price point, dude.
Yeah, it's cheap, right?
Yeah, and we live right here in like Cruise Central, dude. You can go down to Mexico, fucking party, you know what I'm saying? And it'll cost you like what? Like maybe $1,200 for like a week?
Huh. Yeah, I'd rather just like fly to Mexico or whatever, however people do it. I've never been. I would love to go. Cruise, not for me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not trying to go on a cruise either, dude.
And then you watch it like this and it's just like, that's insane. Where's the security? This has lasted a long time, this fight.
Yeah.
And there's still no security?
Yeah, I mean, half the chairs have been thrown already. Let's go back to it here, dude.
Holy shit!
I mean, this guy's not making it better.
There's the first security that comes in. He does like nothing. He's also filming. He's yelling, World Star! Second security for like 12 people.
I just want some pizza. Let him know. Where the pizza at?
Billie Eilish is in the video too.
Oh shit! God damn! World Star. Oh, this is too much. Hey, come on, guys. God damn.
You know what the craziest thing about big fights like this are?
What?
Is that there sometimes is rationalization for like the fight starting, you know?
What do you mean?
So let's say that, so you see these groups of people getting in a fight, right? And then you sit down and be like, what was that all about? And they're like, he killed my daughter. You're like, oh my God, yeah, I would do the same thing, dude. You know?
And that would be crazy if these people were on a cruise and like one of them just found out that like another person on the cruise is the person that killed their daughter.
Yeah.
That sounds like there's like Mystic River, but on a cruise.
Yeah.
Is that my daughter in there? That would be an interesting movie.
Yeah.
But no, you're right.
But then maybe the rationalization also could be like they took the last mozzarella stick and you're like, okay, that was not necessary. You know?
I guess, and you're absolutely right. It could be totally legit, but the bigness of the brawl, there's so many people fighting, and I doubt it, right? I doubt that this is like dealing with murder or something serious.
But that's what comes to mind when I'm like, oh, what would make me that incensed, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, but that's because you're a rational person. Yeah. These are not rational people. You know, these kind of fights are rarely the workings of a rational mind.
Yeah, they're at the buffet getting really upset, dude.
Like if there's a murder in the family and there's like a brawl because of it, there's probably not going to be a drunken guy going, World Star, where the pizza at? Where the pizza at, motherfucker? You know, because that's how you almost know that it's an unserious fight.
But he's also wasted drunk.
Sure. And what I'm saying is a wasted drunk person is not going to be involved in a brawl that has intrigue and interest.
Oh.
This brawl was probably like somebody like fucked somebody or was like trying to get with someone's man or something.
I mean, if you fuck me, you know, and you're not a Sharpie, we're definitely going to brawl it out, dude.
That's right. That's the Sharpie rule. That's the talk rule number 817.
What is this about?
This one was just another one of these nepo things. We talked about Maya Hawke before, and then this is Emma Roberts. She's going off on like this. She feels it's unfair that people are being called nepo babies.
Oh, well, we already know who's wrong.
Yeah, she's obviously wrong. But if you go down to where the yellow part is, the nepo. Let's see, what is she right there?
I mean, dude, look at them, dude.
Yeah, I mean, she's dressed like a nepo baby.
Okay, so Emma Roberts was excluded by New York Magazine amid their explosive nepo baby discourse.
So right there, it's like you weren't even put in the article. Why do you care?
Oh, she's like the Batman of nepo babies, dude.
Yeah, she's
like,
fighting for them.
You guys, I'm fighting for you. Should I be offended? She laughs. It was a cheap shout out to all the celebrity kids on the cover of a magazine on babies' bodies. What? It's like maybe the nepo baby conversation would have been a more interesting article written intelligently in Vanity Fair with nuance, but instead it was kind of this viral hating on people thing. People have opinions, and sometimes maybe they're not good opinions of people in your family. I've never gotten a job because of it. I know I definitely have lost a couple jobs because of it. Really?
I mean, that's just not true, right? Like, I don't think she's a bad actress or anything, and she's attractive. I'm sure she could have gotten her actress jobs, or maybe she could have gotten them without being related to Julia Roberts and Eric Roberts. But the idea that she didn't get at least some of that because she was the relative of famous people and that she lost out on stuff is absurd.
It's convenient to be like, oh yeah, I didn't even mention it.
Right.
It's like, you fucking mentioned it, dude. You know what I
They
mean?
had no idea I was related to Julia Roberts. Just because I look like her and came to the audition with her and she's friends with the person who hired me, that has nothing to do with it. That would be like me being like, I don't think we got any views from Brendan Schaub. None. I've lost, honestly, we've lost subscribers because we talk about Brendan Schaub. Okay? What would be Nepo Baby? What would be the Schaub version of that? I can't even Papa Baby. We're not Papa Babies. Okay, these two people right here in these red chairs. This show, Ed Bush show has basically nothing to do with Brendan Schaub.
Oh, dude, you should have seen when there's all this Brendan Schaub stuff. You should have seen Brendan when he thought of the red chair idea. It came straightly from him.
Yeah, I wanted red chairs. I was looking at chairs I thought would be comfortable. I know Gerardo complains nonstop about how it hurts his hand just to play the guitar, the fact that it's almost broken. But listen, I have nothing else to say. But yeah, this is bullshit. That's what I'm saying, is bullshit.
The producer's like, all right, can you start at the top of page 43, please? In her audition, you know?
Right.
And she goes, by the way, I'm related to Julia Roberts. You said to page 43, right? And then she starts her audition.
That's part of it. You know how they have those famous like audition things where they should, like, famous movies have like the clips of like Robert De Niro auditioning for Godfather and screen test. They have one and she's saying that in the screen test.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people like her make us kind of dislike them. Because before this, I had no issue at all with Emma Roberts because I don't give a fuck if you're a Nepo baby. To me, she was just an actress. And now I'm like, oh God, like, what are you doing? What are we doing here? Why are you doing this?
Yep.
If you're a Nepo baby, shut the fuck up. Don't talk about it. Or say, yeah, sorry, you're right. My dad is famous or whatever the fuck.
Real Nepo babies move in silence like lasagna, dude.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I mean, honestly, Brendan, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How many photo shoots have you taken with that kind of fucking, production value, dude?
Yeah, zero.
Yeah, dude.
Zero.
I'm dying for people to take pictures of me, even with a cell phone.
Yeah.
You know?
Just one photo shot of you like that,
Yeah. Nobody's ever done my hair. Nobody's ever put me in an outfit that's all matching.
Why is she complaining?
Yeah.
This is such a good life. Does that look like a hard life?
No.
I've never even been near a house that looks like that.
Dude, if I had one picture like this, I would quit stand-up comedy tomorrow.
This is crazy. This person is complaining. Your life is so easy. Can you not hear out of your left ear? Okay, do you have to go to the fucking urgent care tomorrow?
I mean, not even to mention the genetics, dude. Look at this fucking, is she an angel or, you know what I mean?
Right. Why are angels complaining now?
Yeah.
Your life is good. No one has ever told her, like, I bet, like, could you imagine the percentage of times that someone has told us no for anything we've ever asked compared to how many times someone has told her no?
Yeah.
It's out of control different.
Yeah.
She's probably heard the phrase no 5 times in her life. And we've heard it. I've heard it 500,000 times today.
And one of the questions was, is there anything I can have? And no.
And they're like, no, is there something we missed? Oh, I'm so sorry. She's in a hammock. She's in an idyllic hammock.
Yeah, this is, I mean, dude, the amount of outfits alone. Look this is an RV in the same photo shoot, 2 different outfits, dude. Go fuck yourself.
It is a bit much to complain. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
And I don't have anything against her, but fuck.
I mean, yeah, dude, come on. What is she doing?
This looks like an Israel photo shoot.
What is this? A flaunt film?
Who knows what flaunt is? Flaunt, these weird magazines too, is like, what is the point? Are you trying to get these people in trouble? There's so many like these interviews where it's like flaunt, and then there was that one we saw with the chick from No Doubt, where it's like, is this magazine that I've never heard of, has it been created by fucking people to attack the celebrities and expose them for being idiots?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I want to hear her talk. Sorry.
No.
Dead air.
Pull it up.
Let's see here. Ongoing from actor to executive producer for Space Cadet. Oh, okay. Nobody gives a fuck, dude. Let's see.
CBS Mornings. Ever heard of it?
Oh.
It's on mute or something.
Nicely done, people. Our next guest is actor Emma Roberts, who's best known for her roles in American Horror Story. She's killer in that, We're the Millers, and Holiday. Now, she is a star and the executive producer, thank you very much, of the new film. It's called Space.
She never got a fucking role without being a Nepo baby, dude.
Probably not. I mean, it's hard to get a fucking
She's the middle of this goddamn terrible YouTube thumbnail of a fucking movie poster, dude. Let's see.
The movie follows Rex Hughes, a party girl and a slight underachiever, you could say, whose dreams of going into space. So, with the help of a friend, unbeknownst to her, changes her resume.
It sounds like the worst show ever.
Yeah.
To NASA's highly competitive astronaut training program. And in this clip, Rex tries to help her roommate during a space station simulation.
Look at me. It's
Oh
your
my
roommate.
God,
Hey, let me tell you
come
something.
on.
This one time, I went to a Kelly Clarkson concert, which rocked until I got sick of it.
It's not even real. Is this supposed to be funny?
Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be a comedy. Yeah.
I'm trying to not get gadooshed here, so.
It's like, I can't even hear you now. Yes, morning's Emma Roberts, we're happy to say.
Terrible laugh, by the way. I mean, that wasn't 2 times speed, but not a great laugh, dude.
And just in the studio. Hello, Emma Roberts.
Oh, thank you for being here.
I'm so happy to be here.
Well, it's such a great ride because it's a good old fashioned rom-com, and I love those kind of movies. I think we need it more than ever in the world we're living.
All right, no, we don't, dude. I don't know what Gail King's on right now, dude. Is that Gail King? No.
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Isn't the friend of Oprah another Nepo baby?
Nepo friend.
Nepo on Nepo. Nepo alert.
I just heard her say 2 words and I'm good. We already know. Survey says this is a lie, dude.
And then the last Emma Roberts thing is just, I guess she was in that movie Madam Web, and I guess that got hated on. These, you know what, the celebrities, I'll give them this. They're in their own world, not unlike us. You know, we get hated on, we read it, we think, oh, people are saying this, but it's just a few people.
4 letters, dude. TFATK, dog. What'd you say?
And so she's just like, this quote, it just rubbed me the wrong way a little bit.
Oh, okay. So Emma Roberts, we've just cultivated now this hate culture towards celebrities and towards movies and television online, where it used to be like 5 people reviewed a movie, and now it's like you have people that won't even say what their real name is, saying how much they hate something.
So your movie sucked. Everyone said it sucked. It's not the fault of people for your bad product, you know. But I didn't see it, so it's another thing where I have no idea whether it sucked or not. I'll say one thing though. I do see this quote both ways, because I agree that people that have no profile, you know, and saying their opinion, I do kind of think that's kind of a little bit blockbuster. It's like,
part of this makes me think that she tunes into our show, dude.
yeah,
because she sees people like you out here saying that things suck and you didn't even see them, Doug.
Well, that's not what she's saying. They won't even say their real name. I say my real name. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying
this is your narrative.
But if
she had said what, if you
she
just
sees
said,
what happens to you, people online review movies, and you walk away thinking, oh, it sucked. I'm not going to watch it, and it sucks forever now.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not just people without names. It's like that movie got terrible reviews.
I mean, I'm on your side. I don't give a fuck about Emma Roberts, dude.
Yeah, true.
I don't think you understand what I'm trying to say, but it's also not worth it. She's the one talking too much, dude. She's that white girl that talked too much, dude.
I'm saying, yeah, she's doing very well. No, I don't know of anyone having a problem with her. She didn't even get mentioned in the Nepo thing. She's put herself in this thing to get now shot at. It's like, just fucking be happy that your life is great. All right. Some people are fucking, they have small teeth and big gums. All right.
You know the people that, or the person that is handling the Nepo baby thing really well?
Who?
Bronny James, dude.
Yeah, he's not, you never hear him say shit about it, right?
Well, he does,
Oh, he
but
does?
he doesn't say, like, he doesn't mention nepotism. You know? He just says, like, yeah, I mean, I'm going to play with my dad. It's pretty cool. But he's never like, I'm tired of people. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he's
that's
not
what I'm
saying,
saying. Yeah, that's a good way to handle it. It's like, you're not going to, no one's going to be like, fuck it, I'm not going to accept these, like, gifts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, I'm his son, so I have a chance to play in the NBA, but I'm not going to do it because that's the right thing to do. Fuck that. No. If people give me shit, I'll take it. I'm just going to be like, yeah, I know why I got this. Fuck it. People can say whatever they want.
And at a time where everyone's self-awareness is at an all-time high, to not be self-aware publicly is like, why are you even talking, dude? You know?
Yeah, this is, unless maybe she's just like a fucking marketing genius and she's doing this on purpose. She's like, you know what? I don't care what people think about me. I need press for my movie. Here's a bunch of quotes about how I'm being hated on. Then she's smart. That's what Brennan Schaub's a genius. That's what he does that.
All right, let's see here. Okay, now time for my clips, dude. We put them at the end for a reason. This is this is the police removing lesbians from a pride parade. And I thought this guy is so funny, dude. This police officer, he's doing his best, dude.
Because we're marching in a march. At the moment. No, I just want to make sure.
I mean, he's just like that eyebrow curled up thing. He's like, I'm on hot lava right now, dude. And I'm trying to swim out.
Yeah, I feel for him.
sure.
Yeah, you'll know now. Let me just explain to you, and it'll give you some understanding. So at the moment, your march, this group of people, is causing confrontation between different groups of people. Okay?
We're lesbians. It's gay pride.
It just got hotter, dude. He's on lava already, and they say we're lesbians. He's like, fuck.
Yeah. What am I supposed to say to that? Well, I'm only saying here, right? You've thrown a water balloon at a trans person, right? And a lot of people think it's acid, right? So regardless of whether you lot are lesbians or not, like you lot are lesbians, that's fine. I love lesbians. I love lesbians. Wow! There's a guy that was briefly in Screen that was dressed up as the bush cop. You know, you know those old videos where it was like a child, they would catch child.
No.
Okay, so Chris Hansen, remember he was like To Catch a Predator?
Mm-hmm.
So then To Catch a Predator videos.
Ghillie suit.
Yeah, where they look like a bush. There's literally, why would they need that for this?
I don't know, dude.
Can you rewind it for a second?
Where is he at?
Like the very beginning.
Oh, there's a ghillie suit, dude.
Why? Why would there be a ghillie suit?
I don't know.
Now we have this guy in the back here, and he's watching out for lesbians like yourself.
If it wasn't for this man in a ghillie suit, we wouldn't have sniffed out you filthy people. I was going to say the C word, British, please. Let's see here.
Whatever you are at the moment is causing confrontation.
I did not want to bullshit! Fuck off!
Safely march yourself.
We don't want to do that. We want to be part
That's
of
your choice. So what I'm telling you is to make sure it's safe. We are going to remove you from the road, and I want you to do that of your own accord.
I want to make sure I understand that you're removing lesbians from like LGBT march.
Yes, that is what's happening.
Okay, why?
Yes.
Yeah, so now he's just over it. He's like, yeah, dude, that's what's happening.
Yes, I've already told you, you sloppy. You gotta get the fuck out of here.
You can't say those words.
All right, well, block out that one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
For safety. For your safety, for other people's safety. That's
why you should be able to protect lesbians. You should be able to protect lesbians.
We can have further
right now.
conversations about the reasons why at the side of the road, because otherwise you are going to be removed from the road.
He's got a big hat. You know what? It would be funny if that hat was on the other guy's head, the big head guy.
Oh.
He should. That's why he can't be a cop.
No.
The hat wouldn't fit.
The only job he can have is Parliament, really. But I would hate to be in that situation, dude.
Yeah,
just like,
I don't know. Yeah.
He gets it on the little earpiece he has. Well, kick out lesbians at the Pride Parade. Well, of course they're causing havoc. It's their big day. You know?
Yeah, he's walking a tightrope there, Daddy.
Yeah. I feel for that guy, but he got the job done, dude. All right, so this one is, let's normalize this. And I thought it was funny. I don't have kids.
Let's not normalize.
Yeah. Oh, let's not normalize this. Yeah. But she wants it normalized.
Yeah.
And I think you've already seen this,
Yeah,
but
I saw it.
let's let it cook real quick.
Can we normalize sending the other family money for play dates?
So that means that my mom would have to pay you every time I came to record? No? Okay.
So recently, my daughter had a friend over.
This is a play date.
I asked her mom for money, and this is how it went. So after the play date, I texted her mom and I said, thanks.
It's so funny to me, dude. So she texts the lady. They're having so much fun with the picture of them, which also looks like a screenshot because there's a little bar at the end, bottom. Which I don't know if you know, but that's how people take pictures nowadays. To make it faster, they just do a screenshot with the camera open. Trippy. But
okay.
Anyways, thanks for letting Jamie play today. Please help out with your share of the expenses for the play date, totaling $15 via Venmo! Exclamation point. Let's do it again soon! Exclamation point. Dude, I mean, you know what I mean? She's scooping up the bag.
Yeah, she's just securing the bag.
Yeah.
It's the craziest thing ever. $15. It's insane.
Yeah.
If I got that, I would have to stare at it for a while and be like, what the fuck? I would never think about like the food that the fucking kids ate at my house or whatever. It'd be different if like, I don't know, even if we were going on a trip, I'd probably be like, I guess I'll pay for it. But maybe I'd expect like the other family to be like, we'll get the tickets for them, or I don't know. But this is out of control.
Yeah, dude.
I know my parents didn't do this.
Nah.
Play today. Please help out with your share of the expenses for the play date, totaling $15 via Venmo. Let's do it again sometime. Because I can't keep doing these play dates if it's
expenses.
expensive. And she said, expenses? And I said, yeah, she used supplies and food while she was here. And this way we can do this more often without a monetary obligation on just one party, right? Makes sense. Now, she didn't say much, but she did say what supplies. And of course I wrote.
Okay, so this is hilarious, dude. $1 for chalk, which I don't know the market on chalk.
Yeah.
$1 applesauce, another market I'm not affiliated with, but I did buy applesauce the other day for $2.50 because my sister has daughters. It was $2.50 for a lot of applesauce.
Okay.
So this girl is chugging applesauce at this lady's house.
Yeah. She's fat now.
Yeah. $1 for fruit, which is, dude, wildly off. Like, did she take a bite of a fruit? Because fruit is expensive.
Okay.
I mean, at least in California.
All right.
Sat on couch, wear and tear. That's insane. $1 for sitting on the couch with wear and tear.
I see. When I first watched the video, I didn't see like the breakdown, but like that almost seems like Photoshop. You know, like someone came in this video and edited it.
Mm-hmm.
Sat on couch for wear and tear. Like if I read that as a parent, I'd be like, well, I guess you got to find new friends because there's no way you're ever going over to this psycho's house again.
No.
You're charging my daughter for sitting on a couch.
Mm-hmm. And then if your daughter starts crying, you'd be like, I'll explain to you later, and you'll understand later.
Yeah. And later in life, you'll realize why. Sometimes you just can't be friends with someone else.
Yeah. 3 tips. Okay, so wait. Well, no, I just saw that one. I wanted to get to it, but the next one is broke an LOL doll, which, you know, if there's a doll laughing out loud all the time, I'm breaking it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe LOL dolls are meant to be broken. What the hell is an LOL doll?
I don't know. Maybe a Lil doll, like she's using black scent in the message and being a Lil, Lil. You know?
What if she's like $5 because it's actually we're reading it wrong? The child is broke and she's going LOL doll because the child doesn't have any money.
It's like she's laughing at charging you all this money too. It's like broke a doll.
I can't believe she wrote out all this shit.
$5 for that doll, and then 3 juice boxes, $2. So far, applesauce, fruit, and juice boxes. If you have to charge somebody, would make sense. But it doesn't make sense to begin with.
Yeah,
the premise is flawed. 3 trips to the bathroom. It's like, all right, are we? What? $3, $1 for each trip to the restroom?
Damn, dude, she counted the times the kid went to the bathroom.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And she's just like, she's like, when the kid's walking away. Yeah,
every time that girl goes to the bathroom, she's like, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And then yogurt, $1. So this girl was over there for I don't know how long. She fucked up your couch, ate some applesauce, fruits, and yogurt. At some point, it's you feeding them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then she drank 3 juice boxes. And she broke a doll and had to piss all the time because you're giving her so much juice.
The amount of time it takes to write this, all of this, is my not to say I'm like, you know, super important or whatever. My time costs too much money to spend this much time writing this much text.
Yeah.
I mean, this is more than $15 worth of time for me to count how many times a kid went to the bathroom. How do you even do that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And also, she should charge labor. She's like, and your kid's a bitch, dude. I had to watch her.
That's awesome.
Let's see the rest of it.
I'm down. There was chalk, applesauce, fruit. She sat on the couch, so that's wear and tear.
She just sat on the couch. She didn't even like.
I'm gonna start charging people to sit on my couch.
I mean, this is how you can shop at what's that place called? West Elm.
Yeah, West Elm. Yeah, that's how I afford the couch.
Yeah.
Dude. Where's my money?
It's a lot of money.
She actually broke a toy. She had 3 juice boxes. She went to the bathroom. She had yogurt. Then she actually said,
I like how she just glossed over she went to the restroom. Like, that's crazy to charge a kid to go to the restroom.
Yeah, this mom is wild. I hope this might be like a sketch or something. Or like a prank.
This is real, I think, dude.
I mean, no, it seems real, but like that's so crazy that it could be like a prank thing.
Because, you know, moms are crazy, dude. You know what I mean?
Right.
Look at my mom. Just kidding, that's all I wanted to say.
money, and I sent her a message thanking her for it, of course. She didn't say anything else, but I said, you know, this will make it easier for us to do more play dates in the future. So what do you guys think?
Crazy.
Yeah, I think your blog was it.
Crazy. Anyways.
That blew my mind.
Yeah. I don't know if you have anything else to say about that, but
no.
Let's skip this one because, you know, it's,
yeah.
I mean, everyone's already seen this.
Yeah, you already know the deal.
So this.
The real.
I think I want to skip this one. Yeah.
So what's on your mind?
Oh, Madam VP Harris, I'm worried about the election.
Women's reproductive rights are on the line.
Our Supreme Court is on the line. Our basic freedoms are being tested, Madam VP. I know you've been traveling across the country. What are you hearing?
Yeah, girl, I'm out here in these streets. And let me tell you, you're right, Taraji. There is so much at stake in this moment. The majority of us believe in freedom and equality. But these extremists, as they say, they're not like us.
They not.
There's a full-on attack on our fundamental freedoms. The freedom to vote.
Yep.
The freedom to love who you love. The freedom to be safe from gun violence. The freedom for a woman to make decisions about her own body, not having her government tell her what to do.
The real...
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are they talking like Billie Eilish in this clip?
I don't know, dude. They're doing Billie Eilish scent, dude.
Yeah. It's like, get your own thing, dude. Don't just copy Andrew Schultz and Billie Eilish.
Out of everything political to come out of this week, that was probably the craziest.
I don't know if that was the craziest thing that come out. Everything that came out.
I watched a long YouTube video about how Kamala Harris is the next president, dude. And I don't want to talk about politics.
Sounds like you're now burdened by what has been.
And it just happened to also try to make her out to be the devil. So, you know.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I fell out of a coconut tree or anything.
You know what my kind of algorithm is, dude. Basketball and Republican values, dude.
Mm-hmm. The wheels on the bus go round and round.
That was a joke, but still, don't, you know what I mean? Okay, so this one made me laugh hard. It's something lighthearted to end the day off.
Good.
It is also a physical encounter of violent proportions.
Oh, shit.
Unrelated, but what would y'all react the same way her pops did? And how would you react as dude? Heavy Blackson in the title. Let's see here.
As a man.
So you see they're making out and he's grabbing ass.
Yeah, she's got a big butt.
First of all, I want to say probably one of the best days of his life so far, right?
Sure.
Consensual.
It's just a couple loving.
Okay, so got caught grabbing daughter's ass. So this is the dad right here, dude.
Yeah, he's getting smoked. Oh.
What?
How do you get...
He's mad talking to him. I think he said, if I ever catch you doing this again, you're getting fucked.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but he's so mad that he's not... You know, when you get so mad, you just start saying curse words and you don't have any idea what the actual word... They don't form a real thought. Yeah.
Also, maybe the first time he's caught his daughter making out with another man, and he's like, how do you react in this situation? But he's saying words he doesn't want to say.
It's like it's hard to tell because we can't really see, like, if they're the same age and it's like girlfriend, boyfriend, I don't know I don't know if it's appropriate to get that mad about this kind of thing and like what age are they? And but whatever, you know, he's a hawk doing hawk thing.
Cool, man. He's just...
Oh, another thing too. I don't know what country this is in, but they sound like Sims characters.
Yeah, they do kind of.
They're like,
so slapping is way too far.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And then it sounded like up until right now, the kid is being fairly respectful considering he's having someone yell at his face.
Oh, this video is not about the kid.
Yeah,
because he doesn't do anything the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The only thing that could make me react this way is if someone drank my rain.
Yeah.
Like I saw an empty rain. I was about to have like a sour gummy worm or a cherry limeade rain.
I mean, you're better than me. I react like this when people call me Duck.
Boom.
Oh, she got cool with the man. Oh, she got cool. Got cool, grabbing the ass.
Grabbing the ass.
British.
See, that's done. He's just thinking about life now.
Pause for a second. Have you ever gotten so mad at somebody that your hat fell off?
Great question, first of all. I wouldn't hold myself like past that. Maybe.
You know,
I don't think so though.
I haven't because my head is so big that it's always a tight fit. It never falls off, you know.
Maybe the only button that's on like a trucker hat pops. Yeah, but it still stays on because you got a large surface area. Also, yeah, it's probably British, but there's so much of this video where you don't understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
It sounds like Sims characters.
Yeah.
Getting pressured.
And he just walks away.
I can't speak me, man.
That'd be funny if he went right back to it. I don't blame him. Just a man trying to live his life, a young hawk.
Yep.
Confronted by an old hawk. It happens like that sometimes. Only one duck in this video, Daddy.
You know where my phone's at?
It's
out there. Fuck.
Yeah. What, is it for voicemails?
Yeah.
You may go get it?
I'll go get it. Hold this real quick. We'll be right back.
Sorry. Oh, good.
I got tipped in the middle of the recording.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're here for voicemails. 1 second, sir.
Damn.
Maybe start it right here now. Okay, I'll take that.
Sorry.
You're good. Oops. All right, time for voicemails. Shout out to the people that leave us voicemails. I think we only got one this week, but if you want to leave us one too, it's 775-557-8667, 775-557-TMOS. And you can leave a voicemail, hopefully less than a minute long, just like this. Wait.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is a little redacted, but I gotta admit, I've been watching Red Bar lately, and I think it's kind of funny. I'm just curious, do you guys watch Red Bar? Do you think he's funny? And do you think he knows you exist? All right, Daddy.
Shout out to you. Thank you for leaving a voicemail. I love Red Bar, dude.
Yeah, he's great. Great guy. Never met him. I've never watched a show, but I have seen a lot of the show. We do have a subscription. Shout out to the Hawk.
That goes unnamed.
It goes unnamed.
He got us both subscriptions for a Christmas.
Yeah, and no, Red Bar's funny.
Red Bar's great, and also he likes us a lot apparently. So
yeah, there are a few clips. You should join the Reddit. You should join the Reddit, whoever you are, because you could see there's some clips of Red Bar talking about us. So yeah, great guy. Never met him.
Yeah, I think that's the only voicemail for this week, unless I went through some other ones. Nope, I think that's the only one. And also Troy McClure. I don't think I cut off his voicemail, did I?
Did he say you did?
I think he said I did, but I think that I played everything that you. I cut the voicemail off. Oh yes, I did because he was saying some personal information.
Oh
yeah.
So we edited that for your own good, and then sometimes people hear things wrong. Rhonda said that we said something that we called her nasty or something.
But you were being facetious and joking.
Oh, I did say.
So maybe she was also joking.
All right. Well, yeah, they're probably joking.
Yeah.
But anyways, communication is important.
And also, let's check the podcast reviews. I mean,
we're getting new reviews.
We're already an hour 10 in, Daddy. Why not just waste a little bit more time, dude? No, I don't think we got any.
So yeah, once again, steal. I know a lot of you don't have Apple accounts, so steal a phone from somebody. Take someone else's phone, write a review, or you've seen the videos. We've shown the videos to you on the podcast. Go into an Apple store, wear a mask, rip the iPhone off the display, open an account, write a review. Just get it done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, dude, in San Francisco, they don't throw you in jail or anything.
Exactly. Go to San Francisco if you live in a different part of the country. No more excuses.
Like the mob would, leave a review and then throw the phone in the river, dude.
Throw the phone in the ocean next to all the guns that the mob used to kill people. All right? Thank you.
Later.
See you next week.